This is a quick demo of how to use Media Encoder to convert a video file for preparation to use with the Signal Culture apps. This is the queue, and we need to add a video to our queue. There are many ways to do it. You can use the plus sign here and then navigate to a folder where you have a file. For example, I have this file here, and click open. I'm going to delete this just so that I can show you a few more ways to do this. You can also do it by adding a source. You go over here, click open. That's one way to do it. You can also open multiple files at a time. You could use your media browser, navigate through these folders and drag a file over, or you can just open up your Finder window, grab a video, and drag it in this way. You're going to see that there's a format in codec that's already assigned to it. That's just in memory of the software. Whatever was last used is going to show up there. So we're going to change this. I'm going over here to the preset browser, and I can create a custom preset. There are a number of template ones down here, but if you oftentimes you need to create your own. I'm going to go ahead and create encoding preset. I'm going to write in Signal Culture apps and then Apple ProRes 422. That is the codec that I'm going to use for the Signal Culture apps. It is recommended by Signal Culture. So I need to choose in the format QuickTime. And then under based on preset, I want to select Apple ProRes 422. So just to clarify, I don't want any of these other LT, HQ, PQ, proxy. I want 422. Okay, just the simple one there. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. There's a number of other things that you might want to do, like maybe you want to make one specific to a particular video resolution. I'm working with a 1920 by 1080 video clip, and I want to keep it in that pixel dimension, so I'm just going to leave the width checked here and the height based on source. If you wanted to make it smaller, like you wanted to make it 1280 by 720, you could go ahead and uncheck that and change the width. Over here is a little link, so they're going to proportionally change and still be and scale down to a smaller version of HD, which is 1280 by 720. But I have a full HD video, 1920 by 1080, so I'm just going to leave that checked. Okay. Now I will click OK at the bottom here, and you'll see that it shows up under User Presets and Groups. I can now drag this and just plop it down on this bar, not on the video file itself. That would create a second conversion line, so I'm going to do it right here. This now says QuickTime and Signal Culture apps, Apple ProRes 422. And we're ready to convert. So I'm going to click the green button, and that was really fast. It's already created a copy of my video that will be in the same location that I drew my video from in the first place. So there is an _1 behind the video. That means that one is my copy. Okay, so you might want to label this differently. Like, for example, I'm going to write in Apple, or you could do Apple ProRes 422. Okay, and that's just to make it stand out from your original source because they're both QuickTime movies. Sometimes you'll do a conversion for an MP4 and it'll be really obvious because it has a different codec here. Okay, so that is it for our little demo, and you can play this back again anytime we are making Apple ProRes 422 videos in order to use the Signal Culture apps. That helps with color space, that helps with like sharpness of pixels and things like that.